Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for, flip right out there, June the 6th. June the 6th, Tuesday. There's the other two. Okay, look at this. Alright, so today we have the Ten of Wands, and this card is about having a lot of obligations, a lot of responsibilities. Now, yesterday you had success and you had accomplishing something big. So today it looks like you're going to be doing the legwork of the initial thing that you were starting yesterday. Today you're doing a lot of work, a lot of obligations, a lot of maybe paperwork, a lot of details, okay? Whatever it is that you want to accomplish that you started yesterday, today you're doing the heavy lifting. Okay, today is a little bit of a burden and you're doing a lot of detail work. Okay, over here we have the High Priestess, which is a great card for intuition. It's a great card for knowing things and for figuring out problems. It's also a card about, the High Priestess is, it's both sides of the coin, because on the one hand, you know things and that's great, but on the other hand, you also know things that are going wrong. You know things that you need to take care of. You know that you're taking care of a lot of obligations as well. Like with this, you're figuring out, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this paperwork. I forgot to do that. I need to figure out this. And now I realize I'm going to have to do this. So it's a good card to have to be able to figure out problems. But on the other hand, it's also you realizing, oh my gosh, I got all this stuff to do. Okay. Over here, we have the Ace of Cups upside down. And when it came out, I really wanted to put it like this, but I really felt like it was like this. And the thing is, it did come out like this, and I have to put it like that because that's the way that it really is. The Ace of Cups like this is your cup being filled with emotions. You're optimistic, you're happy, you're excited about something, and you're it could be romantic, it could be just basically someone giving you a cup and it's happiness. It's good news, it's emotional, things like that. When it's upside down like this, it's kind of like your water spilling out. You could be losing energy, you could be losing enthusiasm, you could be losing excitement. It's because you have so much to do. Yes, you want to do the stuff. Yes, you want to accomplish the stuff that you set out to do yesterday. Yes, you're still a little bit excited about it, but you're losing steam, you're losing energy, and you're losing confidence, and it's kind of starting to wear on you that you have all these things to do. Now, when this happens, it's because you're realizing that there's a lot of stuff that it's a much bigger deal than you initially thought. It's a much bigger goal than you thought it was going to be to accomplish the thing that you were excited about yesterday. And I'm going to tell you, whenever you want to accomplish a goal, there's always this, it's a really big high and then there's a little bit of a low because you realize, oh my gosh, it's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. But bear with it because you do still care about it. This is a lot of stuff that you want to carry. You chose to carry it because you know that once you accomplish this, it's going to be great. Or if you can accomplish this, if you can keep carrying this and keep doing your stuff, you will get past this initial obligation phase and this burden phase, and you will eventually get to this phase if you can stick with it. So understand that it's just a little bit of a lull when you jump off and you say, I'm going to do this thing, it's going to be great, but then all of a sudden you realize, it's a little bit of it's more than I thought it was going to be, but stick with it. Okay, stick with it. And just realize that you're not going to be loving it every step of the journey. The journey's great, but not every phase of it is great. And this is just the phase where you realize you have a lot to do. Okay, so stick with it. You will be accomplishing stuff. You will be carrying these things for a little bit longer. And it's a goal that you chose to do, and it's something you do want to accomplish. It's just a bit of a bummer that you have to do all this stuff now. Okay, here is the Fate card. So don't get bogged down in it. Don't say to yourself, oh my gosh, now I'm just like miserable. It's not that. It's that you could just say, I realize now there's a lot of work involved and I'm going to take it a little bit at a time and not try to take on the whole project at once. Just do a little bit at a time. Okay? A little bit at a time. And then it won't feel like you're losing all your energy. All right. Here we go with your Fate card. Pull one out here. Your fate is follow your intuition. One of my favorite cards in the deck. Follow your intuition, and that is definitely this card. It's the same thing as this card. You're going to be knowing things. You're going to be very intuitive. You're going to be instinctively figuring things out, and you need to just follow that and not necessarily focus on the fact that you have so much to do. Just kind of take one thing at a time. Follow your gut on what you want to do, and it'll be a lot easier if you just try to take one thing at a time. Now I'm going to give you, that was your fate card. This is your spiritual card for the day. And here we go. The eagle. Okay, there is the eagle. And it says, spirit, integrity, and connection to the angelic realm. Excellent. Feeling connected to your higher self and to the spiritual realm. That's wonderful. Alrighty. And look, here you have it here as well. So, if you're feeling like your cup is being spilt and you're losing energy and you're losing steam and you're losing enthusiasm, take a few minutes out. Maybe have a prayer or have a few moments to yourself where you either meditate or just have a cup of tea or something and just think, okay, I'm going to reboot my mind. I'm going to connect to the spiritual side. I'm going to renew my spirits by just, taking a small break and just realizing that these things, these burdens are things that you want to carry because you know it's going to have a great outcome, and then you can turn this around. Okay, you can go from losing energy and losing steam and losing momentum to just taking a break, reconnecting, and then turning this around. All right? Excellent. Okay, have a great day.